Once upon a time, in a peaceful monastery nestled amidst lush green mountains, there lived a young monk named Keshav. Keshav was known for his dedication and relentless pursuit of wisdom. He had a burning desire to unleash his inner strength and unlock his full potential, believing that it would lead him to a profound understanding of life's purpose. Word of Keshav's aspirations reached the ears of the renowned Guruji, a wise and experienced master who resided in the monastery. Guruji had spent years delving into the depths of spirituality and had acquired great wisdom along his journey. He welcomed Keshav's curiosity and invited him to seek guidance on his quest. Eager and excited, Keshav approached Guruji, bowing with utmost respect. He poured out his heart, expressing his yearning to discover the strategies and practices that would awaken his dormant inner strength. Guruji listened attentively, his eyes filled with compassion. He understood the struggles Keshav faced, for he himself had walked a similar path in his youth. Guruji decided to impart a valuable lesson to the young monk, one that would forever shape his perspective. With a gentle smile, Guruji said, "Keshav, before I reveal the secrets of unleashing your inner strength, I shall test your resolve and determination." Keshav was taken aback. He had expected words of wisdom and guidance, not a test. However, he trusted Guruji's judgment and agreed to undergo the challenge. Guruji led Keshav to a vast, serene lake surrounded by tall trees and blooming flowers. Pointing to the other side of the lake, Guruji said, "Your task, my dear student, is to cross this lake by walking on the surface of the water." Keshav's eyes widened with astonishment and disbelief. How could he possibly accomplish such a feat? Doubts and fears crept into his mind, clouding his determination. Nevertheless, he took a deep breath and stepped forward, willing to give his best. For hours, Keshav attempted to walk on the water, but with each step, he sank into its depths. Frustration and disappointment washed over him, threatening to drown his spirits. Defeated, he knelt by the water's edge, feeling his dreams slip away. Guruji, observing Keshav's struggle, approached him and gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "Keshav, my son, the purpose of this test was not to see if you could walk on water. It was to show you the strength that lies within you, even in the face of failure." Keshav looked up, his eyes filled with confusion. Guruji continued, "The true path to unlocking your inner strength begins with embracing failure as a stepping stone to growth. It is in our moments of greatest vulnerability that we discover the power that resides within." Keshav pondered Guruji's words, realizing the profound lesson hidden within his perceived failure. He understood that it was not about achieving the impossible but rather about pushing his limits and persisting despite setbacks. With renewed determination, Keshav stood up, ready to face the challenge once more. This time, he approached the lake with a different mindset. Instead of focusing on the destination, he focused on the journey itself, on the lessons he could learn from each step he took. With each attempt, Keshav improved his balance, his focus unwavering. He fell several times, but he always rose again, stronger and more resilient. He understood that true inner strength was not about the absence of failure but about the unwavering courage to rise again, no matter how many times one fell. As the sun began to set, Keshav took his final step onto the water's surface. To his astonishment and the delight of Guruji, he remained buoyant, standing tall on the glistening surface of the lake. Keshav's heart swelled with a profound sense of accomplishment. He had not only defied the limits of his own beliefs but had also unlocked a newfound strength within himself. Tears of joy streamed down his face as he embraced the magnitude of his achievement. Guruji approached Keshav, his eyes brimming with pride. "You have done it, my dear student," he said, his voice filled with warmth. You have discovered the resilience and determination that lies within you. Remember, true inner strength is not an external accomplishment, but a state of being. Keshav bowed deeply, expressing his gratitude to Guruji for guiding him on this transformative journey. He understood that the lessons learned extended far beyond the physical act of walking on water. With a heart filled with gratitude and a newfound understanding of his inner power, Keshav returned to the monastery. He dedicated himself to sharing his story and the wisdom he had gained with others, inspiring them to tap into their own inner strength and unlock their full potential.